Hi Leo, I am going to do a past life regression reading for you. We're just going to jump right into your reading and see what messages about your past life Spirit has for you. Then we're going to take a look at maybe how it affects you in your current life and what you can do to heal from it if you need to. So please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's just jump into your reading. Okay, Spirit, give me some messages for Leo about their past life. We have 2 cards so far, but I just want to pull a couple of more before I... When they jump out, like, right side up, facing up like this, I feel like it's really important. These cards are really important. They really contributed a lot to your soul and the way that you are, think, and feel. Not that these are any less, but let's just take a look. All right. Okay, so there's a lot. You appear to have been here many times. Okay, okay. Let's just help me organize these, Spirit. Help me put these into their correct lives. Okay, so we have this is one life here with the angels and the spirituality and religion. This also contributed to some phobias that you have. New love life and a karmic relationship, and there is a baby in that karmic relationship, right? So the Native American and the farm, right? And we also have trees. Okay, so you could feel very connected to Spirit when you're out in nature. Being in nature could bring you like some inner peace, or you could feel most connected to Spirit when you are in nature. Like you could, I'm hearing that some of you just like to touch trees, kind of like absorb some of the energy from them. Like, just it can help you to feel grounded. If you don't do it already, then that's a good thing for you to do, is just touch the trees and just feel their energy. You're very connected to nature. With the spirituality and religion and the persecution and phobias, I get a feeling that you have a direct connection to Spirit. You have a direct connection to the source, right? You can probably sense when somebody's being dishonest with you. You can that's a major thing that I'm getting, that you can really sense when people are being dishonest with you. And, you may not be able to pinpoint a specific religion that you mostly believe. You could just be a very spiritual person. And usually when you were born in this life and you were persecuted for it, right? So you were either shunned by your community, and that could be what led you to the trees. Maybe you lived like I'm getting that, not maybe, I'm getting that you, when you were persecuted, I don't feel that you were actually killed. Maybe some of you were, but that is where you got this connection to the trees, right? You kind of like were shunned and sent to, the trees, right? You were sent to the forest, and that's where you found your sanctuary. So, you could have like a strong desire to maybe live in a cabin in the woods, right? That could be something that you want to do. Like that could be your happy place, your safe place. With the farm here and, Native American, you could have been a farmer. You could feel a strong connection to horses or just big animals in general for some of you, I'm hearing. And Asia, this is a really big continent. We also have the Middle Eastern, the Middle Eastern parts are also part of Asia. So that could have been where you spent some of your time. We also have a karmic relationship, love life, and a baby. So some of you may or may not be a mother yet, but the child that you birth will be the same child who has the same soul, I should say, who has been your child for many, many lives, right? So there's some type of karmic relationship, somebody, and karmic relationship is not a bad thing. It's just somebody who has like followed you. You have a karmic contract. You want to find each other. You want to be with each other. You want to stay with each other. You'll know that this is your person that you're going to have a baby with, because you'll feel, your soul will recognize them right away. You guys are going to start sharing a lot of dreams and visions. You're going to see flashes of the life that you spent together, right? So, okay, when I just touched this Native American card, And I see that some of you were like full on Native American, you know, with the face paint and the teepee. Like you literally lived here, you were here, this was your life, this was your thing, right? So let's see, let's get some, just give me a moment. I'm just going to try to get some more messages in from spirit. I'm seeing a gypsy for this life. You know, maybe the silver blingy jewelry kind of is what I'm seeing. So you could be really attracted to those things. Let's see if we could just pull a couple of more cards because some of these kind of feel a little bit empty. Yep, mother is here on the bottom of the deck. So in case you were wondering, yes, you will be a mother, and this is the same soul. This is the same soul that has been your child for many lives. And wisdom, look at that, another horse, right? So you were persecuted for your wisdom, spirit is telling me. You were persecuted for your direct connection to spirit. Like maybe you have the gift of prophecy, even in this life. You kind of have the gift of foresight. You really see things before they happen, is what spirit is telling me. You have a strong, like, you know, you just know. Maybe you just know. Like, and people are like, well, how did you know that? Well, because you have a direct connection to spirit. You know. You just know, right? And I'm also seeing food and hunger here. So, okay, so this happened before the farm life. You were in the farm life, right? You were in this life over here and you were kind of struggling a little bit. You didn't really have the things that you needed and wanted, and it was just a very rough, tough life. So you come back and then you come back, you know, fully, you know, you have everything you need. Like you're fully taken care of by spirit, you know. And then yeah, you were financially supported. So in case you were wondering where it happened at, it happened in Rome, right? Greco-Roman finances. You did very well in this life. And since you had abundance in your past lives, it's still your abundance. It still belongs to your soul, and you can call it in at any time. Just manifest that abundance into this life. Call upon it. It is yours, right? So I think that's all I have from there. So let's see. Let's see if we can get a couple of more messages. Spirit, tell us about Leo's first life, or this first life that we see here. Tell us about this life in Asia. Just give me some messages, Spirit. Yeah, this was a really burdened life over here. This was rough. This was you see he's like kind of like digging, looking, just looking for something. So this was a difficult life for you. And your karmic partner is a king of swords, could likely be an air sign or just a very honest, truthful person. This was a failed relationship with the karmic relationship. This it just has a lot of tower moments throughout your lives, right? So let's see. We also have the Nine of Cups, but you know, it's wish fulfillment, it's destiny. You and this person will always find each other. I feel like your roles change. Sometimes you're the man, sometimes you're the woman. You know, temperance is here, so this is a very balanced relationship. This relationship makes you feel secure, or it's going to in this life. It's finally going to work out. And look here, we have the Ten of Pentacles, right? So you were very abundant. When you had this, you were very abundant. Okay, so now I'm seeing this could be something totally different with the farm and the finances. And we know this. Hold on, Spirit. Guide me, please. Okay, this is right. You were very abundant in this farm life. You had a lot of wealth and riches. Tell us more about this Native American life that you had. Yeah, you were hardworking. Spirit wants to talk more about this farm that you had. You were very hardworking. right? I'm feeling that you did not hurt your animals. You did not eat your animals. This was more of you see what she's doing? She's picking things up off the ground. This was more of like a hunter-gatherer type of farm that you had. Maybe you grew a lot of produce. You could have a green thumb in this life. You could be, when you plant things, they grow, right? So, what else, Spirit? Tell me something about this Native American life. Yes, we have more horses. So some of you could just be really, really attracted to horses. You could just really love horses, right? Because we also have the Knight of Cups here as well. So, and the Knight of Cups is on the horse. So, I feel like this love of horses has followed you for many, many lives. You had some karmic debt to pay off from one of these lives, but you have done so. And now these scales are balanced. So you could feel very balanced in this life, or you will in the near future feel like, feel very balanced, feel very secure financially. If you're not secure now, you will be. Seven of Pentacles. Yes, you will have this abundance in this life if you were wondering. The Three of Cups is here. And the Knight of Pentacles. There's just so many horses. I'm feeling like maybe horses are your spirit guides or your spirit animal. Maybe you own horses in this life. If you are extremely drawn to horses and you love them, Spirit is telling me that this is a very, very significant thing for you, Leo. So what else do we have for Leo? Tell us. Okay. Yeah, this karmic relationship just feels the need to just keep on coming out, right? And Spirit says you know all you need to know. There's abundance coming towards you. There's truths. There's victory, right? So what else? Give me some more messages. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Are you a night owl? I'm hearing that has to do with the spirituality and religion life. You did a lot of moon magic. You did a lot of, dancing naked in the full moon, maybe in this Native American life. But overall, Leo, if you're watching this video, you have had your struggles in your past.